From Fells Point to Catonsville, water gushing under roadways and sidewalks, encasing everything it touches. ABC 2 News' Nadia Singing live in Catonsville. Nadia, I know it was a mess out there earlier tonight. Is the water still gushing out on the roads?
It definitely was a mess, Kelly and Jamie. The water is not gushing right now, but 60 homes affected by this latest water main break in Catonsville. DPW's Jeffrey Raymond is here with me. Jeffrey, talk to me a little bit about what happened here in Catonsville and why this seems to be happening all over the city.
Good evening. What we have is a situation where the temperatures are consistently not just below freezing, but well below freezing, in the low 20s, even in the teens. This is going to be going on for a little while yet before we get out of it. When the weather gets that cold, it's able to get down to those pipes, and more than that, it freezes the water, the moisture in the ground. When it does that, the ground moves and it pushes up against those pipes, and it can bend and ultimately break them, and you get leaks, as you see. We're seeing, this morning we were up to almost 3 dozen ongoing leaks. We've knocked down a bunch during the course of the day, but some have come up during the course of the day as well.
And Kelly just mentioned the water main break in Fells Point, Lombard, and Washington Street. That's since been cleared up, but now crews have to come out here and deal with quite an icy mess. Pete is showing us all the ice that's on these houses right now. What's the next steps?
Well, again, a crew that has been working another water main break somewhere will finish that job, clean up a little bit, get back in their truck, and come out here and get on this. It'll be the next one on the list. And they'll work as long as they have to, hopefully not more than a few hours, to get down, expose the broken main, and make a fix and put these folks back into water.
Now, big question tonight, what can homeowners do to prevent this kind of mess on their end?
Sure, and there's a lot that goes on with interior plumbing, but first thing you want to do is, when it's bitterly cold like this, keep a thin stream of water going through a faucet before you go to bed. It doesn't have to be any thicker than a pencil lead, just so long as the water's not sitting still in your pipes overnight. You want to avoid that. And hopefully you've by now turned off the water to your outdoor spigots, opened them up to clear that water, and make sure you have a supply of water on hand if, for no fault of your own, you do end up with a water main outage.
All right, thanks so much, Jeffrey. Real quick, Jamie and Kelly, we've got one of the homeowners here. Paula Helvig, what did you see earlier today?
Just a geyser going straight into our house and over our house. I don't know what Outback looks like, but we'll see tomorrow. But I think we're okay.
Okay, great. There doesn't look to be a lot of damage to your home, so you got lucky here. But you can see it's all ice in front of Paula's front steps, her yard, all of her railings totally covered in ice, folks. If you're having any trouble with the water main breaks in your neighborhood, call 311. But as you heard Jeffrey talk about, pack your patience on that. They're working on at least 2 dozen active calls right now. We're live in Catonsville. Nadia saying ABC 2 News.